Now, thousands of people are expected to flock to Western Cape beaches to shake off the excesses of Christmas Day. The Day of Goodwill is traditionally a day for Cape Town families to spend the day on the beaches. The City of Cape Town law enforcement will be out in full force to ensure a safe environment is maintained. Let's take you there, where our reporter Abra Barbier is in Muizenberg. Abra, very good afternoon to you. As beachgoers enjoy the waters, law enforcement have had their eyes on all corners of the city. What's happening on the beaches?
Paul, good afternoon. Actually, we are at Lagoon Beach in Milnerton right now. We were at Muizenberg earlier. And when I was that side, I did an interview with the spokesperson of law enforcement for the City of Cape Town. Excuse me. Wayne Dyson, who gave us an update on arrests and confiscations and such. He said that things are looking good at the moment. They haven't had any reports of missing kids. Since the 1st, I think, of December, they have confiscated quite a few, a few liters of alcohol, but nothing major to report. We are, as I said, at the Lagoon Beach in Milnerton, and it looks like many people are shaking off the excess at home. Today is a much slower Boxing Day to what I'm accustomed to. People weren't out in their numbers like we expected them to be, because that's normally the case each year. I don't know if it's the wind. It is quite windy out, but it is still a very hot day in Cape Town. But the numbers weren't as high as what we have seen in previous years. I mean, you can see behind me at Lagoon Beach itself, people are just a few people out and about with families here. Today at the Muizenberg beach, there were hardly any people out there. At Strandfontein, where we came from, there were more people there. And then, of course, at Clifton, where we were this morning, Camps Bay, where we started out this morning, there were much more numbers out there. And as we left, more people were obviously coming in. So those are the key hotspots, if I can say. According to Wayne, who I spoke with, he also said it is a slow day compared to previous years, but they are expecting an influx of people to head to the beaches at around 2 o'clock, and that's when they are expecting traffic to pick up and more bodies on the beach, which of course means more work for law enforcement officials around the city. Paul?
Influx set to get underway around, well, closer to 2 o'clock, as you say. What is the sense of preparedness as law enforcement have their eyes on the ground? What have lifeguards and such staff had to say about the measures that they have in place?
I asked Wayne about that. I asked him how many people they have out for the festive season. He couldn't give me an exact number, but emergency or essential workers, as you would know, are not allowed to take leave over this time. So all the City of Cape Town's emergency personnel are out in full force, loads of traffic cops on the road, lots of visible law enforcement, as we've seen, and of course at the beaches, higher numbers of lifeguards than what I usually see. And yes, Wayne said that they are prepared, and they're going to stay in that, they're on standby basically for the next few days until the end of the festive season. Paul?
Very well. Thank you very much, SABC News reporter Abra Barbier there, giving us a sense of what's happening on the beaches. He's out at Lagoon Beach